Welcome back to my channel. One second, I'm setting up still. Life can never be simple, can it? Welcome back. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you for your support. As promised, I'm back to do another reading. One second, I'm trying to figure out hold on, how I can set my phone up so y'all can see me without it falling down, because I didn't think that through. I really didn't. Jeez. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Hopefully it don't fall. Let me make sure I can see the messages. If there's any comments. All messages. Okay. So I'm getting more maintenance done, regular maintenance done on my car. So I was like, while I'm here, I might as well do a reading. So Archangel Michael, please protect myself as well as my viewers as I do this reading. For the collective, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, if it's your first time here, welcome. Only take what resonates, leave what does not. Archangel Michael, again, please show us in the highest white light, the golden flame and the violet flame. Ancestors of the highest white light, give me clear sound messages for the collective. Since it's still Gemini season, I'll start with Gemini randomly. This is going to be no particular order, just random. I will timestamp this at the end. Happy birthday to my Geminis. Happy belated birthday to my Tauruses. And happy early birthday to my Cancerians. I think that's everyone. And then after that's Leo season. Okay. So let's start with Gemini and see what's going on with Gemini. Welcome. Please hit the like button. Again, I just keep cards in my car and I just pick whatever cards I could grab first, literally. So just give me a couple cards for Gemini. Please hit the like button for Gemini. Again, we just hit 700 subscribers, so thank you to all of you guys who supported me throughout the journey. Oh my goodness. Again, I'm trying to keep my phone sat up. So if it falls, I'm sorry. Gemini. What's going on with Gemini right now? This could resonate anytime between now and a month from now for Gemini. Let's say this reading is for like the next week. Now into the next week. Whenever it applies to you, Gemini. Give me a couple cards for Gemini. Please hit the like button. Hey Thomas. Gemini, you guys got the Five of Wands. I'm not sure if you're dealing with the fire signs. Thank you for the like. Look at all those women in that card. You could be fighting with different women or fighting with your partner. You could be fighting with a water sign. It could be a King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But they're fighting. Welcome everybody. Please hit the like button. Welcome all 16 of you. I don't know who's on here. But you're trying to make a decision. Like maybe the decision is like whether you're balancing work, you're balancing life, you're balancing a lot of things. This could be a female Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. But you're balancing a lot of stuff going on in your life right now. It's kind of freaking chaotic, I'm not gonna lie. Right underneath that is everything is fine. Please hit the like button. Gemini, clarify this Five of Wands for Gemini. Clarify this Five of Wands for Gemini. I love God. Clarify this Five of Wands for Gemini. Can't have no distractions. Gemini, whatever you're dealing with or whoever this is the Chariot reverse. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Like, you could be having car issues. Some of y'all could be having legal issues with the police, and maybe you avoided that. Like, you're stuck, because this is a woman on her motorcycle moving forward, and whatever, hi Joseph, and whatever's going on right now, you are like, there's no forward movement on this, so why is that in reverse? Like, you're very guarded at this time. Maybe you're keeping to yourself, not wanting to talk to nobody. Somebody feels left out in the cold, like you're like maybe ignoring their messages or something, or maybe you're having money issues. Dang, there's too much going on. Gemini, this is your season. Maybe somebody feels like you're ignoring them right now. What's going on? You're like, I don't want to talk to you. What do you want? What? Clarify the what overall for Gemini? Overall, because I'm not gonna do this. I'm not doing this all day. You have a lot on your shoulders overall right now, Gemini. You're carrying like a lot. Joseph, I said hi, but please don't spam the chat. I appreciate it. I said hi already once. You don't need to do it like 50 times. You're distracting the reading. Um, 1 second. So, anyways, Gemini, you're just carrying a lot of stuff. You're trying to tap into your intuition. I see an energy, the high priestess is here. You're trying to like look at everything, see maybe what you should take on, what you should not take on, what you need to let go, what you don't need to let go. This is a woman, she's in like a dress and heels. Please hit the like button. And she just, she's dealing with a lot right now. She's burdened. If you're dealing with a court situation, I think things are going to balance out. Libra energy is here, the Justice card. Things are going to balance out and work in your favor, but it's just you trying to get through this right now. Could be something with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, or a Cancer, or a Pisces. Dang, fire sign or a water sign. But there's a lot going on, or maybe a Libra. Overall for Gemini, one more. I'm going to pull one more for y'all because it is your season. Overall for Gemini, please hit the like button. Overall for Gemini, you're tending to your money right now. You're maybe, like I said, somebody could be having financial issues, but maybe you're burying yourself in work right now, so you don't have to like think about anything else or look at anything else. You're just burying yourself in work. You're thinking about how you can get more money. The Queen of Pentacles is right here. I don't see like you having any like major financial issues, but maybe somebody wants you to come and help them out financially, or something is trying to come to you. But Sagittarius energy is here too, the Temperance card, which like during this time you just need to, Gemini, remain balanced. Don't let anything get you off kilter or anything like that. Like you're looking for clarity and more answers on how to move forward, and stuff. And even though you're dealing with a lot right now, Gemini, and things seem kind of chaotic with this Five of Wands, the Chariot in reverse, you could be having car issues. You're just taking on a lot. There's just too many burdens. You're like, how do I balance my money and keep my money balanced right now? Jeez, that energy overwhelmed me. Please hit the like button. Even though you're dealing with all that stuff right now, Gemini, it's gonna work out. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. Okay. Now, this is the karmic. If this is with love, what does Gemini need to know? Hey, yeah. Why did your cards just come so quick? Somebody could be pregnant. You can find out about someone. And this is in reverse. It says, I have receipts, emails, and texts and photos. So maybe somebody's trying to come to you, I get a feeling of somebody's trying to blackmail you. Like, oh, I have proof of this. Oh, I have, it came out with pregnant. So, like, if somebody says they're pregnant by you, or you find out somebody's pregnant by someone, or, like, they might be lying, because they don't have no receipts. They don't have no pregnancy tests. They don't have none of that. And it could be a twisted Cancer or something. But somebody's having financial problems, instability. Somebody's strapped for cash right now, and they might be trying to come to you. This could be your energy or their energy. Put yourself where it applies. They might be trying to come to you and ask you, can you help them out, when you're already dealing with your own shit, and I ain't got time. We do not have time. Okay, Gemini? Hey, the Rizzler, please hit the like button and please subscribe. You do not have time. It is your season. You do not have time to be taking on people's burdens when you're trying to celebrate your birthday. I got my own bill. I got my own bills to pay. How am I supposed to help you when I got my own stuff going on? And I want to celebrate my birthday. What? And it's just too much. And they ain't really pregnant. They're lying. Because the receipts came out. They don't have no receipts for being pregnant. They don't have no email, text, or photos. They didn't have nothing. And that's what I have for you. And I'm just going to wrap that up like that. Okay? Let's move on. Let's do Cancer next. Like, share, and subscribe, yes. Hey, Sister Nova. Oh my God, that's just drama. Okay. Anyways. Moving on. Let's move on to Cancer really quick, because that was just too much. Okay, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. What's going on with Cancer right now? Judgment is in reverse right here. Maybe someone's feeling like something is unfair. Somebody's feeling off balance. The Four of Pentacles. Maybe Cancer, you're spending a lot of money, and maybe you need to slow up on the money. But the Empress card is at the back. Wait, hold on. Let me clarify this. What is this Judgment in reverse? Maybe this is somebody around you. The Queen of Cups. Like, Cancer, I feel like you're like balanced. You're maybe single right now. You may not be like looking for love, and you're just like maybe thinking like, when is my love gonna come? When am I gonna get my justice due to me? When am I gonna get the person that's meant for me? I'm sick of this shit. Like, yes, I'm fine by myself and everything, but dang, this is something that I want. But you're not settling at the same time. This Page of Cups is at the bottom. We don't know what's in that cup but a fish. There's a lot of stuff going on for you right now, like for me right now, I'm busy every day. Like every day. Every day. Hey Thomas. Oh, thank you. But there's a lot coming at you right now, but I think you're handling it with grace. You're trying to do a lot of different things right now. Your birthday's coming up. You're trying to save money. You're trying to do so many different things. Maybe you're trying to move to a different place. Maybe somebody feels like something that you did to them isn't freaking fair. Cancer. But you let them down with love. You told them in a nice way. Clarify this Queen of Cups. What else with Cancer? This is crazy. What else would... what else? You cut them off. Somebody tried to come and like offer you something, maybe take you on a date, maybe present something to you, maybe present some love. But look at these two people have their backs turned, or maybe somebody went in a different direction. You know? Maybe somebody tried to offer you something, but it was like, it wasn't shit. Please like, share, subscribe. It wasn't shit, so you cut that out. King or Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo here too, or another water sign. Because you're sitting in your Empress energy or Emperor energy. Aries could be significant too. Like you don't have time for people to be not nickel and diming you, giving you the shit end of the, excuse my language, the short end of the stick. We don't have time for people to be giving us the short end of the stick. If you can't offer me what I'm worth, Cancer is saying, funk that, okay? Get out of my face. Blocked. You're blocked. You're blocked. You're on the block list. Immediately. Okay? Give me one card out of this for Cancer. You just don't have time. Like, you're trying to be in a loving energy, but people try to push you sometimes, Cancer, to make you snap. And then the claws come out. Please like, share, and subscribe. The claws come out and you be snapping at people because, like, I didn't want to go here with you, but since you took it here with me, we here now. It takes a lot to get a Cancer upset. It takes a lot to get us upset, Cancer. It really does. Because we want to love everybody. But once you get to... I'm snapping. I'm snapping. You mess with my family, I'm snapping. You mess with a loved one of mine, I'm snapping. We ain't got time. Anyways, what do you got for Cancer from this? Look. Scam likely. Blocked calls. Playing on your phone. You know, that was in reverse. We ain't doing that. Like, we're not letting nobody scam us. If you call me from a blocked number, it's going to voicemail. Let me take my glasses off. It's going to voicemail. You ain't getting over on me with no money scams. And we're not playing. Stop playing on my phone. Get the F off my phone. Period. You're not keeping me in no mental confusion because that was a reverse. You're not keeping me all up in my head. If you give us the ick in any type of way from the ish that we've been through, Cancer, we out. Period. Bye. He's a cheater, but I still love him. Do you want a cheater? No. Cancer doesn't want a cheater. No. They ain't got no job. Oh my God. Deadbeat, they might have child support. They could have kids somewhere. If you got kids and I ain't got kids, we ain't trying to fuck with you. If you got kids and I ain't got kids, we ain't trying to fuck with you. Now, it'd be different if we have kids and we're on equal playing field. But if I ain't got no kids, you need to date someone, Cancer, that don't have no kids. But somebody's stalking you, whether it's stalking you with the tarot, whether it's stalking you with on your social media, if you have a YouTube platform, if you have a TikTok, whatever it is, they're stalking you. You may not be talking to somebody, but they're watching. They're near. That's what I have for you, Cancer. That's funny. Happy early birthday, Cancer. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm sorry, these readings are funny. Somebody feels like you did them like you did them dirty. You did them unfair. You just cut them the F off. Okay, we did Gemini and Cancer. Let me just go in order. Let me just go by the signs now. Now I'm gonna do Pisces. Pisces. What's Pisces doing at? Dealing with? Hi Pisces. Welcome to my channel. I'll timestamp this later once the video processes. Pisces. Pisces. What's Pisces collective dealing with? Pisces. Pisces collective. The Page of Wands. Someone could be older or younger in this situation with you, Pisces. But Pisces, I think you're just trying to find your way right here. The Knight of Cups is here too. Look, like maybe you're thinking about going and you're trying to offer somebody like some love. I don't know, but they're not paying attention to you. Could be another water sign. Look at the Page of Cups is at the bottom too, the back too. Pisces is trying to like start something new, trying to find their way, a little bit lost. Clarify this Page of Wands for Pisces. Pisces is dealing with a lot on their shoulders. Pisces is burdened right now. Dang. We got the 10 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the 11 Wands. You come out almost a hangman, Pisces. It's 11 Wands. You burdened right now. Or maybe you're burdening somebody else right now. The Queen of Cups is at the back. Somebody's trying to move forward here. Somebody's trying to leave us, maybe like walk away from a situation and maybe like leaving someone here. Someone that, there's a lot of love here. Ugh, maybe another water sign. Clarify this 10 Wands for Pisces. What's next? Clarify this 10 Wands for Pisces. Why is your cards flying like this? Look at the Knight of Cups is in reverse. Look at that. Let me put these like this. Look. Like someone's trying to offer somebody something dealing with love, but it's become too much of a burden. Whether somebody has burdened you, Pisces, or you have burdened someone else. Someone is moving too slow in this connection. The Knight of Pentacles. We have all these knights and these pages, but somebody has their back turned and they're not dealing with this anymore. Somebody may not be sleeping. Truth and clarity has came to the situation, Pisces, and whatever you're going through, like nobody wants to deal with all this burdens. I'm sick of taking care of everything. Do it yourself. And when I keep trying to be this Queen of Cups, and when I keep trying to be with love, you're pushing me so hard that I'm turning into this Queen of Swords right here. This is crazy. And so, like, I feel like you guys have been going on. You got me going in circles. Round and round and round. Round and round in circles. Overall, what advice do you have for Pisces with this situation? You're just going in circles. This is to deal with a home. This is a relationship, something that you have, like, maybe you're doing a lot of reflecting. The Six of Cups is in reverse, so like somebody's breaking up. Somebody keeps still trying to offer love, but someone's leaving. So the Six of Cups is in reverse. Seven of Cups. Six of Cups and the Page of Cups is at the bottom. That's Seven of Cups. That's like illusions. They're seeing through the bullshit. I don't want this. I don't want this one pentacle. I can't keep doing this. It's time to just separate, have a break, work on yourself, and love on yourself, Pisces. That's the advice I have for you. Whew. Oh my God. Okay, Pisces, what do you have from this deck for Pisces? What's going on with the Pisces in this situation? Whenever you see this could resonate. This is a reverse too. So it says revenge, inflicting hurt or harm on someone for an injury or wrong suffering at their hands. That's maybe someone feels like someone's like doing stuff like to hurt them, but they're not. Maybe somebody in this situation feels like you're doing stuff or they're doing stuff intentionally to hurt the other person, but they're not. It has nothing to do with revenge. Look, judgments, divine punishments, the ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. It's time to come to the conclusion that it's time to walk away from the situation and that it just is what it is, and there's no re- resolving problems. Like, the resolution is like leaving this. No, you didn't. No, nobody's having sex with somebody else. No, nobody's bringing STDs back to the other person. None of that's happening. None of that's happening here. So that's in reverse at the back. It's just about you realizing like when it's time to let go. You can't hold on too tight. Like, that reminds me of that mindful messages card that says when it's time to let something go out of your life, let it go lightly. Don't hold too tightly. Let it go. Sometimes you try to hold on to somebody's energy so tight that they feel suffocated, Pisces. They feel suffocated, or vice versa. They're suffocating you. You have to know when to let stuff go. And that's the message I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Again, thank you to everybody that supported me. Let it go like Elsa. But real quick, let me just show you the scenery behind me, though. I don't know where all the geese went, but they were right here. Oh, they're right here. You see them? They back there in the grass. They ain't messing with me, though. But I don't play with the geese like that. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Okay, now I'm going to do Scorpio. Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. This will be timestamped. This could resonate anytime within now or the next week or whenever you see it. Take what resonates. Whatever does not resonate, it was not for you. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Five of Wands is in reverse. This is the Five of Wands. Scorpio said, I'm not fighting anymore. I don't have time to fight. Your money is looking good. You seem pretty balanced and stuff. I mean, you might be dealing with some type of addictions or something, whether it's shopping too much, whether it's trying to get attention from everybody, whether it's drinking too much, whether it's smoking too much. Like, because you don't want to fight, maybe that's what you're going out and doing, is trying to bury your sorrows. But it doesn't matter, because whenever you get sober and come back, the issues are still fucking there. Excuse my language. The issues are still there, Scorpio. They're still there. You ain't struggling financially or nothing, but like, it's time to like face reality and stop trying to mask what the heck is going on. Clarify this Five of Wands in reverse for Scorpio. Clarify. Scorpio ain't fighting no more, though. Clarify this Five of Wands for Scorpio. Keeping these real short. The Chariot reverse. It's like you're stuck. You don't want to fight, but at the same time, you're stuck in the same place. Kind of like Hangman. You're not moving forward. You're just stuck. And Aries could have some significance, or you could have that in your chart. Please like, share, subscribe. This has to do with a home or a family situation, maybe with another water sign or fire sign. You could have kids with this person. You could not have kids with this person, Scorpio. But y'all are, maybe because you have kids together, you're trying to navigate on how to move forward. Or if you don't have kids together, maybe you have a home together. Maybe you have a lease together. Maybe you just need to keep things copacetic, Scorpio, until you guys move out from living with one another, Scorpio. Yeah. Scorpio, I think the universe or God or whoever you pray to or whatever is trying to tell you that it's time for you to cut some things out. It's time for you to be just blunt and direct, because sometimes people could look up to you. You could have people jealous of you. Six of Wands, you're going to be celebrating something. They could see you moving forward or trying to move forward, because people have become a burden on you, Scorpio. So it's time for you to drop the burdens. It's time for you to drop those burdens. Could be an air sign, or you could have air in your chart, Scorpio. A situation ship. Something ship. It's time for you to drop some of the ships, because you're carrying too many. You're carrying too many, and you can't do it all for everybody. You're working, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're paying the bills, you take care of the kids if you have kids, you go to the activities, all this stuff, but the other person ain't like helping. She's by herself up on that horse. Ain't nobody else up there with her. That's what I have for you. I'm moving on. I'm not gonna stay in that. You know what it is. I don't know your story. Anyways, what else from Scorpio? What do you have for Scorpio about this situation from this day? Why did your card? It could be an Aquarius. Because your card didn't need to fly away over there like that. Like, what the hell, Scorpio? That don't make no sense. Or you could have Aquarius in your chart. Look, it's time for you to focus on moving on and focusing on me. The fear factory. Yes, sometimes it's scared. Some of you Scorpios probably have always been with somebody. You've never been like truly by yourself. You've always jumped from relationship to relationship. You've never like sat by yourself to take care of yourself and just been by yourself and rested in your own energy. And that's kind of a codependency thing. You've always had someone there. And now it's time for you to find your peace by yourself. And it's scary sometimes. Hence why the fear factory is here. And no, this person is not your worst nightmare. No, this isn't somebody that's in reverse. Somebody that you don't, like, you didn't have a good relationship with. No, this isn't someone that, like, made your life worse or anything. It's just someone that you guys just have outgrown each other. Overall for Scorpio, scary but worthwhile, yes. Once you find the peace of being by yourself, you're tired of being a people pleaser. You're not being a people pleaser anymore. You're not doing that anymore. Commitment is in reverse at the bottom. You just need to be by yourself. It's time to be by yourself. It's time to worry about Scorpio. Like that little girl said, if I could have a chance, I would have a chance away from you and these kids. Maybe you could have had a baby with this person or lost it because it didn't come to Earth. It could be a Cancer or another water sign. That's what I have. It's time to face the fear factory and be by yourself. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, the wind is trying to pick up. Let me get my water bottle. Right here. So we can move on. What's next? I did Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I did Gemini. Let me just go to Libra. Please like, share, and subscribe, and welcome to my channel. Libra. These are quick messages. I'm not trying to be here all day. I'm trying to get quicker at shelling out my messages. So I'm not so tired, and I still have energy to do what I need to do for myself. But I'm still trying to like put out as much as I can for y'all. Okay, just making sure that they didn't send me something about my car. Libra. What do you have for Libra? Your ancestors and highest highlight. Thank you for the messages you've been giving them to me. Quick, Libra. What's Libra dealing with? Whenever you take what resonates, Libra does not. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. I can't believe we're at 700. I just cannot believe that. That's crazy work. But I'm thankful. So, Libra, you guys have the 9 of Wands in reverse. And there was a bug on me. Libra, this has to deal with, I feel like, you not being so guarded. You letting your guard down. You healing wounds. Look at the 10 of Swords. All them freaking swords in the back. You, like, maybe you're stuck because of stuff that's happened to you in the past. Libra, you could be with somebody that's a hoe. Maybe a very masculine person. Or maybe this is you. Maybe you just handle your business. Maybe you're being open to love again or open to new love. Clarify this 9 of Wands in reverse. Your reading is now your reading is confusing me. Somebody trying to come in, 9 of Wands trying to pop out. But it didn't, so I ain't taking it. I did. Oh my God, Libra. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? So you're just gonna stay in this? You're trying to like not be so guarded. Maybe you're trying to make up with the person that in the past you were guarded from. You're trying to let a person return from the past. It could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. You guys are stuck. You ain't closing out this cycle. You're gonna keep you're gonna keep staying in this ish, Libra. This person could have hurt you, hurt your heart. The Three of Swords is here. Or there could have been a third party situation as well. This is you or them. Look at the Queen of Swords being a bitch. Oh! Look at the Seven of Swords. This came off the top. Ran off on the plug twice. They could have stole some money from you. Wait, that's not funny, but that was funny how that card flipped off with the wind and it was right there. Taking stuff that didn't belong to them. But you're willing to forgive this person? What the heck? What the heck is this? Were they taking the bill money? What is going on? What is going on? What is the Wheel of Fortune reverse for Libra? Please like, share, subscribe. This is too much. Judgment. This person could have went to jail. Or this person could just be under judgment from God. Sometimes we don't know how to cut people, places, or things out of our lives. Sometimes we just keep holding on to stuff. So you know what? Sometimes God comes in or whoever comes in and is like, okay, since you can't do it, let me do it for you. And that's like almost a Tower card. Where this person could go to jail. And it could be your biggest blessing that they go to jail. And it could be for a long time that they go to jail. Or wherever they're going, they go away. They go away. And then your money improves. And then you meet somebody that's equal give and take. Sagittarius energy. Just have patience. Look at the Tower right there. Okay. I don't know. Overall for Libra. Overall for Libra. Not jail. I know. I don't wish nobody go to jail. Because jail is not a place for me. It's not a place I want to be or I want anybody to be. A Page of Swords. So somebody's coming at you. They're coming fast. Look at them. Look at this Knight. You guys could both be Libras. Libra's like, no, come and I'll cut you. They're coming in hot. They might drive past your house. They might show up at your job. If you guys are not talking or something, they coming in hot because they want you. They see like that you're their end all be all. Be careful, Libra, because I don't know why this just came in my head. And I've been seeing this like if I can't have you, nobody else can have you. Be careful. Lock your doors. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. And there's been a lot of, unfortunately, males unaliving their female partners because they're trying to leave. I hope you're not dealing with an abusive situation. I don't know. A Leo could be significant as well. But you're like stuck and you don't know how to get out of this. If you need help, there are plenty of domestic violence shelters for men and women out there, okay? If you need me to help, reach out to me in my email. It's KimmyTheG or KimmyTheG'sLife@gmail.com. KimmyTheG'sLife@gmail.com. And I'm a human resources major, so like I will find you the resources. I'll get it out the dirt for you. There's somebody, hide your grandma too. There's somebody out there that can help you. I love doing humanitarian work. I just dropped a whole bunch of pillows off to the freaking shelter last week. A whole bunch of pillows. Like, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Good. Overall for Libra, one more. What should Libra do? Because I'm kind of confused. The Lovers is here. Gemini energy. This is somebody that's in a connection with somebody. Maybe with somebody that's very promiscuous. But they're also very immature. Because we got the Page of Wands at the back. And the King of Wands. This could be, you guys could be different in age. There's a man, but Libra's trying to like get something off the ground, start something new, but this person's keeping you stuck because there's love there. But just because there's love there, you gotta love yourself first. And you know, even when there's love there, you gotta love yourself enough to know when it's time to let it go and love yourself more. Okay? Woo! I'm not gonna stay on that. I ain't staying on that. I ain't staying on that. One more from this deck. What we got? Let me know, let me know, let Give me a couple cards for Libra. It's time to let the karmics go. It's time to let the jailbirds go. It's time to let the streetwalkers go. It's time to let they go to streets. It's time to let them go. They're karmic. You've just been going through this over and over. They like going out. They like groupies. They like the nightlife. They like having a harem of women or a harem of men. They like jumping from this person's bed to that person's bed. It's time to move on. And you're not moving on. You're staying there. Like, why? Why? I'm not going anywhere. I'll always be around. It's time to move on. One more. This could be a person that's been in and out of jail, a person that has a record. Look, I'm done. It's a dead situation. A situation that's not true or will happen never. And you're feeling hopeless over here. You're feeling like you don't have the strength. That Leo energy, you don't have the strength to move on, but you do. Your intuition is strong. You have a deep knowing. Everything that you feel about this person whenever they're out and about gallivanting in the streets because they for the streets, it's right. Your intuition is on point. And this person has you beat down and has you feeling like your self-esteem is low. What the heck is going on here? This is for not a message for all the Libras. This is for a specific set of Libras, apparently. So take what resonates and leave what does not. You're feeling hopeless. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm stopping. You ain't hopeless. You're here. There's always hope. Jesus. Moving on. So Aquarius. Somebody needs to be left where you find them. In the streets, right? It's time to change your type. It's time to change your type. Tell me why I always fall for your type. For your type. I just can't explain this shit at all. I just can't explain this shit at all. What? It's time to change your type. It's time to change your type, Libra. It's time to change your type. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe. We're moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, we're moving. We already did Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, and Libra. We're on Aquarius. What do we got for Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius. That moon sign. Aquarius. The Strength card came out. Leo energy. You looking strong out here in these streets. Aquarius, you might be going out with people. Look at the Three of Cups. You might be celebrating with people. You might be celebrating something in your life. Celebrating somebody's birthday. Just celebrating stuff that you've overcome. The Page of Wands, maybe you're trying to think of like what's your next move. Clarify the Strength card for Aquarius. Aquarius, you could sometimes you could be all up in your head, and sometimes you could keep yourself up at night because maybe things are not, you're not where you would like to be right now in your life, but at the same time you've accomplished a lot. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for somebody. Like, be thankful for the things that you've accomplished. You know, Aquarius, be thankful for the things that you've gotten through. Be thankful for where you are and where you came from. Be thankful. Like, again, like I could be guilty of that sometimes too myself. Like, I'm like, dang, this ain't happening for me, or this hasn't happened for me yet, or this hasn't happened for me yet. But you know, it wasn't supposed to happen. Everything happens in its own time. But let me be thankful that I went to school and got a bachelor's degree. Let me be thankful that I went back to school and got a master's degree. Let me be thankful that, you know, I'm a pretty independent woman. Let me be thankful that I'm about to hit 40 years old on July 3rd. And I still look good. Okay, let me be thankful for that. Let me be thankful. And I'm not saying anything against people that have kids, that I made it this far and I broke the, you know, cycle of karmic lessons or generational curses of having kids out of wedlock. Let me be thankful for that. Because I don't want any kid to be born into that. Let me be thankful. Be thankful, Aquarius. Be thankful that you're learning your karmic lessons. And that's where the clarity comes in. Like, dang, my life ain't so bad. I done made it through some stuff. Yeah, breaking those generational curses is real and it's serious. And it's great. Learning those karmic lessons. Learning when you recognize the spirit of somebody that tries to come at you and you're like, I've met your kind before. Blocked. Okay. Something's coming in hot. Something's coming in hot, whether it's maybe you have lots of suitors coming in hot, maybe you have lots of job offers coming in hot, maybe like there's a lot going on right now, Aquarius. We got the Ace of Wands at the bottom and the Eight of Wands. That's 9 wands, but that's like overcoming stuff. That's like forward movement. That's a lot of things are happening. Look at your energy right here, the star. You shining. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're not dealing with anybody that disrupts your spirit. You might be moving into a new place or looking for a new place to move into. You're learning to, like, you know, let karmic family members go even. Like, Aquarius, like, sometimes, like, we want to hang on to family members because it's like they need us more than we need them. And it's hard. It's hard to let that stuff go, Aquarius. It's so hard, man. But sometimes you have to realize, man, I've helped them as much as I can and be happy with that. And it's time for you to let it, cut it, snip, snip, and let it go. It's time for you to be happy, Aquarius. It's time for you to worry about yourself. It's so hard to move on to those calmer waters, Six of Swords. It's so hard. But it's like, I can't deal with this anymore. I do not have the capacity to take on anybody else's shit but my own. And there may not even be that much stuff going on in your life, but in the midst of what you're trying to do, taking on other people's stuff, it just makes it so much harder. It's very hard when people depend on you. It's very hard. But sometimes you got to be like, you're grown. You made your life decisions. You got yourself in this situation, and it's not my fault. And it's not my burden to bear. And you cannot get mad at me because I want to be happy and live my life. You cannot get mad at me and be resentful. It's sad that sometimes some of your own family members hate you because of their decisions they made in their life, and they hate you. Even when you try to be like, let me just give them a little bit more love, let me just love on them a little bit more, they still, nothing's ever good enough. They're always going to hate you. And that's sick to think about, but it's the truth. Overall for Aquarius, here we go. You might be getting new love. Look at the Two of Cups came out. You might be getting new job offers. You might be doing business with certain people, moving in with someone, the Two of Cups. Your money is looking good, the Nine of Pentacles. You're tending to your own garden. It's time to, maybe new love is coming. Maybe a family is coming in the future. I don't know. Maybe you're meeting someone, or, you know, doing stuff with someone, or going on dates with someone that could be a great potential for you, Aquarius. But it's time for you to be happy and start your family and live your life. Okay? What do you got for Aquarius on this day? I just said a word for y'all. An intuition or a deep knowing. I just said a word for y'all. That was a word. Aquarius. Look, there's somebody here that needs a job. There's somebody here that might be trying to talk to you that they don't, like, you are the bread and butter. But you're helping them out, but they're the ones that need to go out and get a job. For hire sign is there. But they depend on you way too much. But it's time for them to depend on themselves. Oh my God, that is a beautiful yellow bird. Oh my God. Is it like a canary? Canary? Look at this bird. Oh, there it goes. It just flew off. It's up in the tree. A canary? That bird is beautiful. You can barely see it. It's yellow with the black wings. It's yellow like this card. It might be the bird of Iowa. Yellowfin or something? Yellow something. Whatever's on our freaking... Is it on our state flag or on our license plate? That's what that bird looked like. Um, Look, selfishness or selfless involvement with your own feelings and needs without concern and support for those of your partner. But it's time for you to be selfish, not selfless right now, Aquarius. These people, or they talk shit about you. They gossip about you behind your back. They tell lies about stuff that's not even like true. They twist the truth all the time because they have shit within themselves that is not right. And they could have mental issues too that they never got treatment for. They be telling lies. Look, hanging on is reversed. Aquarius is not hanging on anymore to dysfunctional situations. You're not doing that no more. I can't. You're releasing, letting go of all this drama. I cannot make this up. Thank you, ancestors. You're not listening to nobody's more love bombing, people manipulating. He's not the greatest. Showering a person with his sex affection in order to gain control or significantly influence their behavior. No, I don't want your stuff. I don't need your help. No. No. Nope. Thanks, but no thanks. No. Because I don't even know if it's the truth when you're acting like this. You're just acting like this to get something out of me. I ain't got time. I don't got time. I don't got time. Hi, how are you? I ain't got time, but that's your read, Aquarius. What's next? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's do, I did Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's do fire signs, Leo. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Whenever you hit this, Leo. Rebuke the love. It ain't even real love, it's fake. Leo. Yeah. I'm glad when people leave. They come over here and see me over here for their break and then they leave. Yeah, just leave. Because I don't need that negativity around here. Go eat your banana somewhere else. Leo. The Seven of Wands is here. Let's look at Leo. Leo, you're really being defensive about something. Maybe somebody's trying to offer you some love. Somebody's over it here. I'm over you trying to offer me stuff. I'm over your one pentacle. I'm over it. You're very guarded right now. You're protecting what you have because you worked hard to get it. What else for Leo? You're protecting people from stabbing you in the back. You're protecting people from running off on stuff and taking stuff from you that you've worked hard to get. You're protecting your money. You're protecting your finances. You're protecting your home. You're protecting your kids. You're tired of people trying to like take stuff that doesn't belong to them. Don't ask me for shit. That's what Leo said. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask me. No, I don't want your one pinnacle. Don't ask me. When I'm sitting over here with 9, don't ask me. Don't ask. The answer will be no. Don't ask. I ain't got time. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Or is this you stabbing people in the back, Leo? I don't know. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's money is effed up and effed around. Don't ask. Somebody's not doing the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. They cancel each other out. That's ground zero. Somebody's maybe you need to watch your money right now, Leo. Maybe you need to watch who you collaborate right now, Leo. Collaborate with right now, Leo. The Pentacles is in reverse. What's going on? What's going on? Look, collaborating, 3 of Cups. Watch your spending right now. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles in reverse for Leo. The Star, yeah. Shine bright like a diamond. Aquarius could be involved. You're trying to stay balanced right now. You're trying to like start. You're trying to start something new. Ugh. Those tree bugs are so ugly. Ew. You're trying to stay away from people that could hurt your heart. You're trying to shine out here. You're trying to get a business or something off the ground too. But Leo, you have to know that you can't do this. It's not just gonna fall in your lap. if you're trying to market yourself for something or start a business and you're trying to have it boom and be successful, you have to go out and talk to different businesses. You gotta walk in there like you already have it. You gotta act like you already have it. Walk in there like you already got hella customers. Fake it till you make it, is what I'm hearing. Fake it till you make it. Don't be, it's not just gonna fall on your lap. It's not just gonna come with this, like a stork out of the sky and just fall into your lap and business is gonna be booming or stuff is gonna be booming. Leo, you gotta hustle. You gotta get it out the blood. And anybody that's not trying to help you reach this, they're just trying to use you. They're just trying to take what they can from you. No, you gotta be in this energy. No, I'm trying to do something over here right now. I'm trying to shine. Kids could be involved. You could have children. You could have a little girl. Overall for Leo, look, Leo, just keep working on your own money. Keep worried about your own money. Don't be trying to help nobody out. No, it's time to be by yourself. Look at this page. He's trying to come and put his one pinnacle. He or she's trying to put their one pinnacle with your 9 pinnacles to make 10 pinnacles. No, we ain't got time. 3 of pinnacles in reverse. They're gonna fuck your money up. You better stop playing with me. I'm not playing. Somebody's crying over what they lost. Maybe they're crying over maybe a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. They're crying over the fact that they don't have you no more. They're crying over the fact that you don't want to collaborate with them. They're crying. They're crying. They're crying. These cards crack me up. I'm sorry. I missed this deck. They crying. Like one time the tree was leaking like water or something, and it was like in the spring or something, and my niece was like, and it's like the tree's crying. She's like, the tree is crying. She was like 3. They crying. What do you have for Leo from this? Grow your own pockets, right? You can't be helping anybody else. If you're a man or a woman and a single parent, Leo, you do not have time to be worried about everybody else. Sometimes as a parent, we have to be selfless. No, all the time. Not sometimes. Fuck that. All the time. Having a child is a selfless act. And if you choose to bring children in the world, you need to put yourself on the back burner so that your children can have the best childhood, the best life, and protect them at all costs. Sometimes you just gotta and it sucks to put yourself last, but make sure that they're 18 and out of graduated and out into the world, because they will remember that when they get older. Your children will remember what you did for them as children. And do you want their memories to be great as a childhood, or to be like, my mom or dad was there for me sometimes? No. And if you take care of your children good now, they will take care of you when you are older. Do you understand what I'm saying, Leo? It's time to stop masquerade games and manipulation. People wanting to manipulate. It's time to stop that stuff. It's time to stop self-sabotaging your life, Leo. But Aquarius, look. And if some of you are out there being that hoe over there, stop being a thought. Stop being jumping from bed to bed, working for money. Sorry if this is offending somebody, but I gotta give the messages. Gosh darn it. Working for money, sex for money, or other exchange. Stop freaking laying down with somebody thinking that they gonna freaking pay for your stuff, and then you don't got shit to show for it. But they want to ask you for money. I'm getting pissed like this is me. Hey, Skalo! Hey! Hey, boo! It's time, Leo. We ain't got time for the masquerade games. And if this is you wearing the mask, stop it right now. Stop it. Stop. Ew, I don't like that. My nails have dirt underneath them. 1 second. It's because I went walking before I did this reading. I don't like that. Put some lavender on. You gotta reset the energy because that was too much. Woo! Okay. What else for Leo? Look, lacking emotional intelligence. You're not lost, Leo. You're freaking here, okay? Kilo said, that, that emoji cracks me up. Don't let nobody give you no STD. Somebody using protection, baby. It's time to use protection. Your life is priceless, Leo. Jealous friends. It's time to cut out jealous friends. Somebody's broke. Low on funds. They have $36 in their account. They could be around the age of 36. 36 cents. We ain't got time for brokies. What up? Clarify this for Leo. Why did two cards flip at the same time? One is still in the deck. What is this? People pleasing. No more people pleasing, Leo. Know your self-worth. No more pleasing somebody just so that they can like you more. If they don't like you the way that they are, then it is what it is. Okay, my car is done, but they gotta wait. They gotta wait because I'm delivering the messages here. This is serious. This is serious. Is that what, is it Dora that used to say that? Leos, cross your legs to all the men, or cross your peen to all the women. Look, people, low vibrational people, the fear of letting go, black magic and love spells. It's time to let those people go. Stop trying to hold on. That's living in yourself, though. Don't let people do sex magic on you. Don't like satisfy somebody or help them out in this way or whatever just because you're trying to garner their love from them. Garner love for yourself. You gotta love yourself. And if somebody's here being shady, whether this is you or somebody else, stop trying to get revenge on people, Leo, because it's not helping you. Inflicting hurt or harm on someone for an injury or wrong suffered at their hands. This sounds like envious Leos. What the hell's going on? Family involvement, a brother, a sister, a mother, a father. No, your family's, they're out. They ain't helping no more. They're not helping. It's a reverse. The family's tired too. The family is tired too. I don't wanna play no games. Play no games. I don't wanna play no games. Overall for Leo. Let's, oh, look, there's one right there. Wait. A Capricorn could be involved or somebody dealing with a Capricorn. Family members have opinions about your connection. Sure do. Somebody's love bombing you. They're manipulating you. He's not the greatest. Showering a person with excessive affection and attention in order to gain control or significantly influence their behavior. Stop letting somebody do this to you. They ain't showering you and they ain't paying your bills. They're love bombing you so that they can get what they need out of you for you to help them. I'm getting pissed. Overall for Leo. Stop self-sabotaging, Leo. Stop self-sabotaging. It's time to release and let go of all this drama. It's time to stop with these karmic people. Stop dating these men or women that are in and out of jail. These men or women that are promiscuous. And if you're being promiscuous, it's time to stop that shit. Clink, clink. Lock it down. It's time to raise your vibration, Leo. Stop having ulterior motives. Stop being jealous of people. All that needs to stop. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's time to love yourself. Stop being a manipulator. Stop being an attention seeker. What is this? That's just 7 of Wands. Stop being a backstabber. Stop being a shit talker. Especially the people that freaking have always helped you. Stop. Stop. It's time to grow. It's time to level up. I'm done. I'm done. Aries. What's going on with Aries? Please like, share, subscribe. Hey Aries, welcome to my channel. Kimmy says swap it. Swap it. Swap it. Not the family tired too. The family is tired. The family's tired. That card came out. I can't make that up. Sorry, Aries, but that card came out. Please like, share, I cannot make this up. Thank you for everybody who's liked the video. And thank you for everybody that's tuning in because I love y'all. I love y'all. Aries. Okay, I'm irritated because like my back wiper, okay, whenever I go through the car wash, my back wiper on my car, after I get out of the car wash, you know how you turn your wipers on? Sorry, sidebar Aries. You know how you turn your freaking stuff on to like get the excess water off the back window? Like my back wiper, like sometimes it'll not come on. And then like, say like an hour or whatever, whenever I try it again, then it'll come on. And it doesn't matter because like there is times, I come from the time when we didn't even have back windshield wipers. I was the 80s baby. We didn't even have back windshield wipers or none of that stuff. But like, so I brought my car in because it's still under warranty and stuff. And I brought it in for them to check it out, and they just messaged me back like that. Nothing's wrong with it. Well, it's getting on my nerves. Like, if it happens again, I'm going to call them again and be like, y'all need to figure something out. Because, like, I don't need to get out of warranty, and then y'all want me to pay all this money to, like, fix it. They just said it checked out fine. And then I just had them check my brakes because I drive a lot. I like to, like, make sure my car is good. But my brakes are fine. The brakes are still good. But that just irritates me that they didn't find anything wrong with it. But whatever, I'm here with y'all. It says, Leo needs to chill the fuck out. We see you. My God, the Leos are no good. I don't know. I can't make up the messages. Those cards came out, and whenever I said something, then another card would come out to confirm what the freak I said about what was going on. Leos need to love themselves. Leos need to be pure at heart. Leos need to freaking be pure in who they're communicating with. Leos need to stop trying to talk shit about people or backstab people for no reason, like just being manipulative, being attention-seeking hoes. That hoe over there. Thoughts. Whoever made that up, that's hilarious. That card came, I cannot even make this up. That's the stuff that came out. In our day, seatbelts were there just in case you felt like using them. Yeah. Next time, ask them to show you that it's still working. No, it is working because it was working when I turned it on this morning. That's not what I'm saying, Skilo. What I'm saying is that sometimes, like, when I come out of the car wash, which I can't prove that, like, sometimes when I come out of the car wash, I'll, like, go to turn my back wiper on, and it's not coming on. So it probably did the same thing for them just now when they, like, looked at it. So, yeah, before I pull out, I'll, like, go and try it again. But, like, it's something where they're not seeing what's wrong with it. But that happened when I first got my car in the port. Something was going on with the port. It was acting like my phone was disconnecting, connecting. I brought it in twice. They're like, nothing's wrong with the port, nothing's wrong with the port. But then it started getting worse, and it started disconnecting, connecting. And I said, no, y'all need to figure this ish the F out because I ain't playing with you. So then they went in and they figured out that there was like a shortage in the port or something and had to order it and replace it. Like, I should have had to bring it in 3 times for y'all to get it together. You're a freaking dealership. Come on, Carl Chevrolet. You're ticking me the F off. Do your job. All the money you be trying to charge people for stuff. Anyways, I just went off on a rant. I was snapping real quick. Sorry. I don't play no games with people. It's the fire energy in me. I can't help it. Yes, I'm a Cancer, but I have a lot of Sag in me. And I will tell it like it is. And Aquarius, too. I'm not an emotional Cancer like people think all Cancers are. I'm not like that. Anyways. Yes, I do get emotional sometimes, but it takes a lot for me to get there. Or something that really hurt my heart, like my dog's passing away or something. Next time, take videos of it. Okay, I will take videos of it. I sure will. That's a good idea, Skilo. I sure will. And it'll save you from a good whooping. In our day, seatbelts was just there in case you felt like you... Yeah. And also, like growing up, my dad and mom in the 80s and 90s, they had that old school station wagon, you know, that long station wagon where they had the seat in the back, where you could sit in the back like this. Y'all remember them seats? Not everybody remembers that station wagon. That station wagon was a luxury where you got to sit in that back seat, and there was no, I don't think there was no seat belt back there for that one back seat back there. You remember that Skilo? That station wagon that had the strip on the side of it that looked like a strip of wood, looked like real wood on the side of your meadow ass car. No headrest. Okay, sorry. We're on Aries. I don't know why this Eight of Cups is sitting here, Aries. Are you leaving something? Aries. Sorry, y'all. I went off on a tangent. I'm going to timestamp this, so it's going to cut out the talking. Aries. No headrest. No seatbelt. Those were probably the most dangerous seats ever, because if a car ever got smashed in the back, those people in the back of that station wagon would have died. That was not safe. Ooh, Jesus. Thank you for advancement. Bringing us to 2025. Look at Aries. Look at you sit there. Look at this Knight of Cups. And the Chariot. Somebody's coming to you with, or you're in love with somebody or something. Ooh, I meant to do it like this. With love, and like you want to move forward with them. It could be a Cancer, the Chariot here. What is this Knight of Cups? But then we have a Knight of Wands back here. So like, let me grab these. Let me see. This is what I'm saying. You guys are like faced the opposite way. So maybe you're like in cahoots with someone, or in a connection with someone, or a relationship with someone, Aries, and one person is moving faster than the other. One person wants things to move fast, but the other person is a slow moving person. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or another, and this is you, the Knight of Cups. It could be another fire sign. Someone's moving slow and someone's moving fast. But someone wants it to move faster than it's moving. Please like, share, and subscribe. Clarify this Knight of Cups for Aries. But I think I got the mess. The Strength card is in reverse. So maybe somebody doesn't feel like in this connection, it could be a Leo. Somebody doesn't feel like they have enough for you, or vice versa, or you don't feel like you bring enough to the table. Somebody here does not bring enough, like they kind of feel intimidated by you, or you're intimidated by them, or somebody's intimidated here. And so they're all up in their head, like, I don't have enough to bring to the table. And so they're thinking about, like, maybe Aries is, why did this fall like this? This is the second time this Eight of Cups has been here. Like, somebody's thinking about, like, dissolving this connection. You hear the horn? Confirmation. Clarify this Strength in reverse. Look, someone wants to move forward, but the other person might leave this. And you might not see this coming. Someone wants to move forward with this Four of Wands. Somebody wants to move forward with this connection, but somebody might leave and walk away from this. Somebody wants to celebrate. Someone wants to run off into the flowers, into the field. Oh my God, the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords. That's 8. What else for Aries? I don't know. Shoot, I don't know your story. The Tower. And maybe somebody doesn't see this coming. Taurus energy. Somebody don't see this coming. Somebody doesn't see that this, when the other person says they want to leave and walk away from this because the connection is not strong enough for them, or one person wants to move too fast and the other person's not there yet, and the other person's like, "Ooh, this is it." Somebody's not gonna see this coming. So when this Tower hits or whatever, it's like kind of the blind side. That's the word. Blindsided, and they're gonna feel like, what the heck, like this is rocking their world, because one person needs to be patient. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And it could be like, someone that's a very good looking person, a very masculine person, a person that people look up to, a person that's a boss daddy, and so like, I feel like one person has more than the other person in this connection. One person is more stable and more like, this could be an older person with a younger person, like they're more settled in life and stuff. And so sorry, I feel like something's crawling on my arm. they're more stable in life and stuff, and so like they feel like, okay, I'm gonna be taken care of. Aries, maybe you feel like this. I'm gonna be taking care of this person, or this person feels like I'm gonna be taking care of Aries. It was a piece of hair coming down my arm or my hair. I'm gonna be taking care of this person, and like I don't want to do that. I want someone that has their own house, their own money, their own everything that I don't have to take care of. I don't want someone that's gonna move out of mom and dad's house and move in with me. I want them to have their own. Dang, that was a lie. I don't think Aries is going through it. This is like maybe something that has happened or is going to happen in the future. But this is like someone like you're in a connection that Aries is in a connection with and stuff, but it's just like someone's not speaking up and telling how they really feel. They're just going along with it, continuing to date, continuing to love on this person, continuing to fuck, continue to hook up, continue to be with this person, but they're coming to the realization like this person wants more than I can give them right now, or this person wants more than I'm willing to give them right now. And this person, I don't want to take care of somebody. I don't want to take care of somebody. Someone could wear little beanies or something like that. It could be a Leo, it could be another fire sign, it could be a Cancer, it could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Taurus. It could be an Aries. Or they could have those elements in their chart. Okay, I'm stopping there. That's what I have for you, Aries. I don't know. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm not going to keep digging into that energy and getting the same stuff all over and over again. That's too much. Okay, you know your story. What do you have out of this deck for Aries? Look, they're not an argumentative problem. Arguments or problems that don't get resolved. Now, they want, this is a reverse. They want the problems to be resolved. They want stuff to like, they're open to communication. You guys talk about stuff. They're not doing any type of kitchen magic or black magic or anything, so they're not like a low vibrational person. They're not in the kitchen whipping up spells and stuff. They're not doing any. They're a grounded and centered person. Comparison is, they don't compare you to anybody else. Or look, the one, oh my God, this is crazy. I don't know if this is a reverse or not because of how this card is, because it was, but like, they don't compare you to other people. But look, there's the new Volkswagen and the old Volkswagen. Look at, there's new Volkswagen and the old Volkswagen. There's somebody that's older and somebody that's younger. There's somebody that has like older stuff and somebody that has newer stuff. These are people on two different not maturity level, but age levels. But somebody's from this era of the Volkswagen and somebody's from that era of the Volkswagen. So it's like, these are two people that are not like, this is not toxic or anything like that. And this person, I feel like, want love and wants to be with somebody in love, but they're like still dealing with a loss or something that's happened to them, like from whoever they were with in this era of the Volkswagen. This could be somebody that's divorced. This could be somebody that lost a loved one, or this could, look, I know he is in love with you. I feel it. Insecure tactics, needs constant attention. Like maybe they feel like you, or you feel like them. Like they always want validation, reassurance. Whatever is given is never fulfilling for very long. Like maybe they just feel like someone here feels like someone is too fucking needy. Like they just need too much of their attention and they cannot give it to you right now. Damn. It's not that they don't love you. It's just they're still healing some things within themselves. Dang. They're still healing from losses. They're still healing from somebody that they maybe were in love with before you. They're still healing. And they want to be the right person for you that can really give you everything that you deserve, Aries. But they're just not there yet. Dang. Yeah. I'm gonna stop there. That's what I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe. That was kind of heavy. I ain't being no rebound. It's not, I don't think it's a rebound energy. It's not like that. It's not that type of energy. It's 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 like a love that they were in with. It's a love that they were in. Like maybe it was a marriage, and the other person like is no longer with us. It's not like So there's like you know how people get with each other and maybe their partner got cancer and died. This is what comes to my head because like you know my one of my somebody I was with. Look at the love dove right there. Oh my god, I can't make this stuff up. Just flew right in, landed right over here in the grass. You see it? The pigeon. Those are like those love pigeons that usually have a partner. Oh my god, is that a feather? Hold on a minute. Sidetrack. Get sidetracked. Oh my god, there's feathers all in here. Look. It's a goose feather. But I'm not going too much further because there's shit in this grass from these geese. Geese shit is nasty, okay? This is the biggest one. This is all I need. Wow, look how big it is. This thing is huge. I'm keeping it. Stay right there. That's crazy work. They're all in the grass. Now that I look around, I got feathers all around me. Not you dodging the geese poop. Man, these geese, their poop is disrespectful. It is a lot. And I ain't walking through that grass. They're all over here. And they would chase you too. I'm not doing that. But what I was saying, sorry Aries, is what I was saying is like, it's not like a somebody's rebound. It's like a love where, this reminds me of, my cousin showed me a picture of a person yesterday that had posted like their recent wife that had passed away from cancer like a year or two ago, and they were just reliving that memory and posting their wife, and they're a beautiful couple. Oh my god, so beautiful. But it's like that, like somebody healing from something like that. It wasn't that they broke up with somebody and they're getting with Aries for a rebound or anything like that. It's like somebody lost a loved one, like lost their first soulmate. And so now they're at a place where they're trying to be open to loved again after being by themselves and trying to heal from that. But they put themselves out there. But like after getting into it with Aries or whatever, or maybe this is Aries, I don't know. After getting into it, they've realized they're just not ready yet. But they don't want to hold Aries back from getting everything that they deserve. So they're ready. They're willing to release you back to the universe to like find someone that can give you everything that you deserve and need right now, Aries. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So I hope that made sense. Please like, share, and subscribe. Dodging the geese poop. Like that was those were some big turds. I'm not going over there in that grass. I got that one flower and I was like, okay, I see poop. Geese poop stank too. They stink. But their babies are so cute. Okay, that's what I got for you, Aries. Sagittarius. I done went for a walk. I've been going for a walk every day. I feel great, I feel really good. Sagittarius. Please like, share, subscribe. Sagittarius. You've eaten geese before, Sister Nova? Ew. You're not supposed to eat them? No, not the ugly duckling. You're eating the ugly duckling? Oh no, the ugly duckling turned to a swan. That's not a geese. But you eat geese? Roasted geese? That must be a thing over where you're from, across the seas. In Scotland. Y'all be roasting the geese? Does it taste like chicken? They used to eat them at Christmas instead of turkey. I'm learning here. We're learning. We're learning. Okay, sorry, Sagittarius. Please like, share, and subscribe. Welcome, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? Why do your cards keep trying to pop, but they're not popping? What's going on with Sagittarius? Sagittarius Collective. King of Wands? Is this you, Saggy? You're in charge of your life right now? You might have different love offers or job opportunities or propositions coming in. Your money's looking good. The Nine of Pentacles. You're like watching your money closely. Yes, it's okay to go out and have fun sometimes, but you don't overspend. Or sometimes you feel like, Sagittarius, sometimes I don't need to attend every event. Just because they're all doesn't mean I need to go out. I'm gonna keep my tail at home. I don't need to be everywhere. Clarify the King of Wands for Sagittarius. We don't eat them now, but we used to. I think it tastes like turkey. Well, I'm not willing to find out because that's mean. I'm not eating a geese, but I guess we do eat cows and pigs and stuff. Pork booty. I just saw another content creator said they were cooking pork butt, and they said, "Did you know that pulled pork was pork butt? We've been eating the pork's booty this whole time. We've been eating this part. We've been eating that part of the pig. Think of, sorry, Sag. Maybe somebody wants to eat your booty, Sag. Yeah. Yeah, you know how pigs be walking? Think about Wilbur. Wilbur from Charlotte's Web. Remember how Wilbur used to walk in his booty? He'd be like, we're eating that part of his booty. Pulled pork is pork booty. Sorry, Sagittarius. Oh my god. Not Wilbur. It's meant to. Yeah. Sagittarius, maybe there's lots of people that want to eat your booty. They want to eat the cakes. They want to eat your cookies. They want a family with you. Dang. This might be new love. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They want a family. They see if they can have a family. They want forward movement with you. This could be somebody that owns their own business. By the King of Wands for Sagittarius. Maybe you both have a business. Maybe you both are business-minded people. Maybe this is a person that could be a Libra. Could be any air sign, but this is a person that is going to bring peace to your life. This is a person that they don't bring drama to your life. They're not drama filled. The waters are calm, like the water behind me right now. We're still laughing about the pork booty. And if there are men, Sagittarius, that try to come towards you, or women that try to come towards you, and they try to propose to you or make a proposition to you to hang out or to date or something, this could be somebody that travels or something, and they're in their full masculinity energy or femininity, I don't know, but they're direct people, and they try to come at you with a proposition for sorry, it's hot out here. For hanging out and something, and you realize like all this person really wants is like sex. Like this could be somebody that you met on a dating website or something. You know how people like can change their stuff on dating websites to the location that they're in at the time. So that means that they change their location if they travel around. They change their location wherever they freaking go, just so that they can find a woman or a man to hook up with for that weekend, for those couple of days or whatever that they're there. And when they come and propose that to you, and you're gonna be like, hear them out and stuff, but then you're gonna freaking cut them the freak out and be like, I don't know, blocked. Who did I do first? Gemini or Cancer? Blocked. Go back. It could be one of them. They're blocked because that's not. We're dating intentionally. We're dating with intentions here. We're not just out here. We're at the grown and big age where we don't have time to be dating people just to be hooking. No, I never was like that. And whenever I tried to be like that, I learned, no, you can't even be like that because you're too pure. I can't even have an F buddy. So yeah, like when you're learning that people are like that, you're just like, no, like you hear what they have to say and then you just cut them off. Like I ain't got time. The Sun card could be a Leo, or you just bring, you have a light about you, Sagittarius, that people are attracted to. You know, clarify this. First ahead, you got the Six of Swords, the King of Wands. Yeah, the wheel is turning, the wheel of fortune. Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Leo could be significant, or you could have those signs in your chart. Like, the wheel is constantly turning. New opportunities are constantly coming. New suitors are constantly coming and going. New job opportunities are constantly coming and going. Like, you might be traveling, or somebody could be traveling to you. Like, stuff is constantly moving. And, like, you try stuff out, you don't try stuff out. But stuff is just constantly moving and coming and going. You have lots of suitors, lots of things going on in your life, and it's like sometimes you take them and sometimes you discard them with that King of Swords. Like sometimes you might be doing training to get more accreditations for a job. Things are just, and it could open up more opportunities for you. The wheel is moving. Dang. Skilo blocked. Look at you. Strength card. A Leo could be significant, or you could just have a strong Leo in your chart, Sagittarius. There's lots of things happening for you. You could be moving. You could be relocating. You could be traveling. Saggies do travel a lot. Lots of things are happening. And some of the stuff you're taking, and if it brings drama, no. I'm in the calmer waters phase of my life. I ain't got time. We're moving on. There's no more crying. This is past energy over what's happened in the past or what I may have lost in the past. Overall for Sag, that was crazy. Maybe you felt stuck in the past, but you ain't like that anymore. You're loving on yourself. You're sitting on your throne. Queen of Cups. People try to come to you with the BS. You're like, no, I don't want that. Please like, share, subscribe. Next caller. Yes. Next caller. You're loving on yourself. You may be going and getting pedicures, manicures. If it's a man, men get pedicures too. You might be getting massages. You might, you're just doing things that are conducive to you continuing to grow and continuing to live in this life and do what you do. You're just, it's how you felt in the past. You felt stuck, but you ain't stuck. It's up and it's stuck. But this is a couple too. This Queen of Cups and this King of Wands could be somebody that has a lot of fire in their chart. Someone that's a boss daddy, and they're gonna come in and maybe they're gonna add this piece. They're taking you on that ship. You're like, let's go, Satch. Come on, let's go. You're going on these calmer waters. You might travel with this person. You might travel to this person. This person might travel to you. They could travel for work. They're a boss daddy. That's what I have. That's crazy. Any more with this Queen of Cups, but you're loving on yourself. anymore for Sag. Your intuition is on point. So when then people try to come, Piscean energy, when people try to come at you with the BS, when people try to come at you with the hooking up stuff, when people try to, you know, I know your energy. I'm looking for real love out here, Gemini energy. I want the real love. I'm searching for real love. I'm doing things the right way. Someone to set my heart free, real love. I'm searching for a real love. I ain't got time. Ooh, my ears are popping right now. What the heck? Anyways, you're searching for the real love. When people come at you with the BS, on that hook it up stuff, you're like, no, I'm good. I don't want that. That's what I have for you. Okay. Let me pull from the other deck. Please like, share, and subscribe, Sag. These readings are good. Treat your little bad self. Right. Sag. Wait. What is this? Look, you're not dealing with people that have secrets. You're not dealing with people that have skeletons in the closet. Something that is meant to be, or is kept or meant to be kept unknown or unseen. You're not dealing, Sag, with people that want to keep you as, put you in third party situations. People that want to deal with you and other people at the same time. You're not dealing with that. You're not going to be nobody's little secret. No, that's why that was in reverse. Look, moving on and focusing on me. You could have, a Leo could be significant. You said treat your little self. Your intuition's on point. You can read people down, Sag, because you're intuitive as heck. You can read a situation down in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And people will try to lie straight to your face. Somebody said that you read them down and they still are over here. You know, sometimes, I have said just today, sometimes you will read people like a doggone book and they know you read them down and they will still sit there and be trying to lie to you in a doggone face, knowing that you've read into a situation so quickly, and it's just because you don't have any proof to be like, hey, you don't always have to have proof. Just know that. You don't always have to have proof. God gave you an intuition, male or female, Sag, for a reason. But, like, you could just read a situation and read somebody's energy. You could be intuitive and you could be an energy reader. You could be a tarot reader or something like that, like me. And just because you don't have something to physically put in front of their face and be like, no, this is how it is. This is how you are. I don't want anything to do with that. People will still try to lie in your face and tell you that it's not true or it's not happening. But trust your intuition. Trust the deep knowing. They could have Instagram groupies. What else for Sag? Look, judgment's in reverse. Like, I'm not going through all that stuff. I'm not picking up anybody's bad energy. I'm not dealing with people that could put me in situations where I have to go to court or put me to jail. No. I'm not even dealing with it. I'm not even getting involved. I'm not dealing with people that try to make me second guess myself. You hear that horn? People that try to make you feel insecure. People that always want your attention. I don't have time. People that are feeling empty inside. No, it's not empty in here. I have peace. People think that just because you're single or you haven't been with anybody in a long time that you're just lonely and shit, and that is not the case. People choose to be single. It's just like, no, I'm waiting for something better. Please like, share, subscribe. I don't have time for anybody that wants to put you in your head and make you feel insecure and have you thinking and up all night and losing sleep. That is not the person you want to deal with. Yeah, people that want to have lipstick stains and be cheating and shit, we don't got time for them. Look, I said it and it came out. They have groupies. And they want you to be attention seeker, ego driven. They like thrive off of having a harem of men or a harem of women. That's who someone that you come into contact with. Like, I'm not gonna be one of yours. And here, that came out again, intuition or deep knowing. Like, I don't have time for people like that. Scam likely, in reverse. They're blocked playing games on your phone. I'm not dealing with none of that. You wanna play games, get the fuck out. I'm done. Anybody that does that, Sag, you ain't got time for it. I ain't got time to be picking up your karma. I ain't got time to be picking up your court cases. I ain't got time to be dealing with shit that could get me in trouble and ruin my career. I ain't got time. So if some of you thought that you were going to get in trouble with the law with something, or thought you were going to have to go to court with something, or thought that stuff, you're good. You're good. Please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, you know what? I've done pretty good. I haven't hit my vape the whole time, but I'm going to hit it now. But guess what? Like I said, 0%. I don't know if you can see it, but it has 0%. Going strong. Woo. Okay, so I've done Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I need Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus? Thank you to everybody who subscribed. Welcome to my channel, Taurus. If it's your first time here, drop a comment, hit the like button, all that good stuff. Share the video. Taurus. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Taurus. Taurus. Oh, thank you for being proud of me. I'm proud of me too. You're closing out cycles, Taurus. Like, I'm almost done with this vape shit. Like, I'm almost done with the vape shit, you know. I kicked cigarettes in January. I'm almost done with this vape shit. I'm not about to have these addictions having control over my life. The devil is a lie. No. I'm about to be 40. I can't do that shit no more. No. Anyways, Taurus. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or this is your energy. You might have those signs in your chart, Taurus. He is 69 guy for sure. Oh, the geese are right behind me, yeah? Look at them. He's all in the water. Get your tail up. You see them? Uh-oh. Ooh, look at that big one right there. Is that an otter? Look at the otter. You see the otter? There's an otter coming in. Did you see the otter? Oh my god. I never thought there would be an otter in this. This is freaking the dealership pond. There was a freaking otter in the water. That is crazy work. So I was like, is one of them dead? Is one of them drowning? And then I looked deeper and I was like, there's a freaking otter. I wonder if you can eat otter. Okay, I'm gonna stop. He's under the water somewhere. He went back under the water. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. You see him swimming way over there? Oh, there's a dragonfly out here. He's swimming. He's over there. He's going over there to see what those geese are doing. He's like, let me go check out. And he's coming out the water. Don't get too close though, bro. Please. You see the otter over there? You see him moving through the water? Y'all mind your business now. Stay over there. I'll be coming up over here. The otter's out there living his... He really is. I'm surprised that there's an otter over here because it's not like this is a dam or like, you know, like a trail with a water coming through it and stuff. Sorry, Tori, I got distracted on you guys' reading. But Taurus, like, you are closing out cycles and you are beginning new cycles, and you're closing out like old cycles that no longer serve you. You're cutting things out and you're beginning stuff. Like, the world is your oyster. Like, you're just trying to figure out your next step, Taurus. Like, where do I go next? Like, what is my next city to move to? What is my next state to move to? And sometimes when you don't have all the answers right now, the best thing to do is just like sit and wait and plan accordingly, like saving your money and stuff like that. And then eventually, like, some door or something will open up where you'll be able to pick up and just dip out. Dang, I don't know where that came from, but yeah, you'll just be able to move. But right now, you might be going out with friends and stuff. Going out, like, yesterday we were waiting for the sushi place to open, so me and my cousin just like I was like, we're gonna stop here, and we went and had a drink at happy hour, and then we left there and we went to the sushi place. But then we got up out of there because the sushi place be lit on a Monday. Okay, do you hear me? The owners and stuff started giving us all shots. It's time to go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're not trying to be in the club on a Monday, but it's the sushi spot that be jumping. No. As soon as we got our food and ate, dipped out, went home, took a shower, got in bed. No, I'm not doing that. So maybe you're encountering stuff like that, Taurus. Like, you're learning how to manage your stuff better. Like, no, I'm not about to sit here and get drunk like that. No, it's okay to have a couple of drinks to like unwind from the day and stuff, but once you start like drinking excessively and stuff, like, that's an addiction. Or drinking to mask how you're feeling, that's an addiction. But you know when to like cut yourself off, Taurus. You know when, like, okay, I've had enough. It's time to go. Oh yeah, I love sushi. I think I had like the rainbow roll in a tempura roll, shrimp tempura. It was good. It was like faux night, and this dude, he was a big black dude. He was huge, like not fat, just like huge, and his hands were huge. And the bowl that he had was this tall off the thing, and this wide, like a faux. It was huge. I was like, oh my god, that could feed like 4 people. Or pho, whatever it's called, pho. I ain't never had pho, but everybody says it's good, but I haven't had it. But that's what you're doing. I don't know if he was necessarily built like a football player. I mean, he wasn't skinny like a basketball player, but he wasn't like a linebacker football player or nothing. He was like probably like 7 foot tall, but like maybe he was a basketball player. I don't know, but he was huge. Green Giants. Yum. He was huge. He was fine too. But I just looked and kept it moving. Anyways, yeah, I would say he had broad shoulders because he wasn't like Space Jam basketball players all lanky and stuff. He wasn't like that. Like, maybe like a track star in some sort or some capacity. Maybe like he does like the long jump or the pole vaults or something like that. Like, he was built like that. Yeah. And he was good looking. So yeah, Taurus, you're going out with your friends. You're doing stuff by yourself. You're really shining right now. You could have red hair like that, or reddish hair, or blonde, strawberry blonde, or curly hair. People see your light, and they see you shining, and they see you just like, I'm living my best life. Someone could have pink hair. You could be getting hair done. Stuff like that. That's what this world card is representing. Kimmy said, nah, bro. You ain't about to honey trap me. I had to go. I didn't even talk to him. Like, I was too shy to talk to this man. I was too shy. Like, he had you in the tee-hee. Like, and no, I wasn't about to try to. If that man wanted to talk to you, if a man wants to talk to you, they'll talk to you. We were sitting right next to him at the bar. But if they don't want to talk to you, I'm not about to go be bothering this man. No. He probably got a woman. I ain't got time. I Like, I'll just admire and keep it moving. The Page of Swords is here, so you might have a lot of ideas and a lot of things that you want to do right now, where people try to come at you and you're just like, no. The Wheel of Fortune is here too. We got the World in the Wheel of Fortune. Like, opportunities are coming and going. Somebody could have recently stabbed you in the back or is going to stab you in the back here soon. It could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Taurus. They could have ran off and took something. They could be being deceptive, like not telling you how much something really is, and you're paying half, but that really isn't half. You're paying the majority of it. That's bullshit, man. Why are people like that? Clarify this page. Someone that don't have as much as you, but they're still not truthful in their engagements with you, honest in their engagements with you, or whatever. The Temperance card came out on the Page of Swords, so this could be someone that's like younger than you or older than you, maybe trying to offer you something, maybe trying to come at you, but it's like you're being patient with this. This could be a younger energy, or someone that's just not as far in life as you, but you're being like, towards some people might try to test you here, but be forgiving, you know. What am I trying to say? Sometimes family members or people that you deal with, they are not on the same vibration as you, so they may do things that you would never do to them, but it's because they're low-key, they don't feel like, they don't feel good about themselves. So sometimes when people don't feel good about themselves, they will like try to do things to bring you down or put you down or make you feel less than or make you second guess who the F you are, and you know who you are, Taurus, and stuff. And don't let the bull come out. I know we can sometimes, you know. I'm guilty of it, but you know, instead, like, be patient with them and remember, this is not my energy, this is theirs. It could be a Sagittarius or somebody with that in their chart, or an air sign. Like, they could, you know, sometimes you could try to help people and stuff, and people get defensive when you try to help them. And sometimes people get defensive because they can't do it for themselves, but at the same time, they're so prideful they don't want anybody to help them, and you're just trying to help them. So just worry about yourself, okay? And sometimes you pour into people more than they pour into you. You're giving people more than they could even give you, or could ever give you, or maybe even would ever want to give you. Dang. Slow moving people. Just slow. They slow, Taurus. They're slow. Sometimes our biggest fault is expecting Propel to treat us when we treat the people to treat us how we treat them. Yeah. And sometimes like even with family or friends, like you be like, I'm just gonna love on them a little bit more. I'm just gonna love on them a little bit more. I'm just gonna love on them a little bit more, and loving on them a little bit more, and they still are the same people, Taurus. Nothing evolves. I'm gonna love them. I'm gonna show them that I love them. I'm gonna show them in this way I love you. Try to show them in so many different ways that you love them, Taurus. I'm trying to show you it, but you not you. Sorry, the live stopped. Look how that cycle just spun. You're going through the same cycle. Look at this circle. Over and over and over again. Trying to provide them new opportunities. Let me know that I'm still here. Trying to provide them new opportunities. Trying to provide them new stuff. Trying, Taurus. Trying to love on them. But they have to heal stuff within them, and you have to realize it is not you, Taurus. It is them. It is not your... It's not your shoot. It's not your freaking thank you. It's not your fight to fight anymore. It's not your business anymore. Like, it's not your burden anymore, and you have to let it go. Dang. You gotta let them go and move on and close that cycle out and start new stuff, worrying about yourself. Giving to people that give to you equally. Giving your time to people that give their time to you equally. All of that. Dang. Overall for Taurus, because I'm sick of this. Yeah. Your opportunities are coming your way, and when they come towards the Wheel of Fortune, jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. And both of these cards, I feel like, are the same. You're closing out cycles and you're opening stuff up because they have the same signs. An Aquarius, a Leo, your Taurus, you're here, and a Scorpio. Like, all these signs you could have in your chart, or you're dealing with people with those signs, like, or whatever the opposite signs of those are, which I don't know off the top of my head right now. Like, yeah. You gotta realize that we are not the same. We are not alike. We are different. And sometimes people, you could be raised in the same home as somebody, but they still are not the same. Like, something is off kilter as them. You got the same loving parents, or you got the same love from somebody, and they still ain't like you. It's crazy. You gotta realize that. Please like, share, subscribe. So it's time to leave, Taurus. It's time to move on to, like, the less drama-filled areas, to find your peace again. To walk away from the arguments, from walking away from people backstabbing, from walking away that people continue to hurt you, even when you're trying to love them. Dang, that's a word right there. That is a word. Please like, share, and subscribe. Whew. They gotta heal on their own. It is not for you to try to heal them. Sometimes we cannot heal. Like, I've even had to cut certain friends off, you know, like, sometimes people have been through so much trauma, or they've dealt with so much trauma in their life, that's all they freaking know, and they're not even, like, putting in the work to try to heal, or nor do they want to try to heal, and so we have to, like, it's not for me to heal. It's time for me to let this go, because it comes too much of a burden, Taurus. Please like, share, subscribe. What else from this deck from Taurus? This could be a person that talks shit and gossips. Taurus, you might be smoking some weed right now. Or they could have some addictions. They could have, like... This could be somebody that smokes weed. Or somebody you smoked weed with. Somebody here that don't smoke anymore, though. But maybe you need to go do that. Relax and go smoke something. Let me cover that card up. But yeah, this looks there's a freaking bug on my freaking thing. Get off. Thank you. I'm trying to let you live. Shoot. But this is so they talk ish about you. It's time to move on. They're not going anywhere. They're going to still be doing the same stuff. What else for Taurus? You have an intuition or a deep knowing. You need to follow it. Scam likely. Maybe they're out here scamming. Maybe they're calling you from blocked numbers. Man, I've been getting a lot of freaking people calling from blocked numbers. Or or you say hello and they don't say nothing. That's weird. They're weird. They playing on your phone. Get off my phone with these games. Just trying to see if y'all answer. Don't dig up old wounds, Taurus. Like, don't try to go back to somebody that you've recently cut it off with or cut off in the past. Don't try to go, like, it didn't work then and it's not going to work now, okay? Their history. I know you two have history. There's someone from the past. What did I say on my last reading a couple readings ago? Change history to history. Their history. Out of here. Don't be trying to dig up stuff with people from the past, because then it's going to hurt worse. If you try to get with somebody or go through stuff with somebody that you already didn't work with, it's going to hurt even more than it did before. Don't be doing that. The people that are backstabbers, people that cheat. You're intriguing, Taurus. You're mysterious. There's something about you that he likes. somebody wants another chance with you. They want a do-over with you. They want to like come back and resolve stuff with you. But are you gonna do it? I wouldn't. Hold on, I feel like there's a card in here that flips, and I didn't know it flipped. Hold on. Some of y'all are gonna give them another chance, but I would say don't give this person another chance. Y'all want to get hurt again? Did they cheat before? They had you in that 8 of Swords and mental confusion. He's a cheater, but I still love him. Do you want a cheater, Taurus? Do you want a cheater? This person ain't got no job. They could have kids they don't take care of. They have child support for a long time. Falling in love is easy, but staying in love isn't. Maybe you fell for this person hard, but like it didn't last very long and the flame went out. The thrill is gone. Overall for Taurus, it could be a Capricorn. What's the opposite sign of Capricorn? It could be a Cancer. It's time for you to have self-acceptance. Being received is adequate and suitable. It's time for you to like be with people that accept you and receive you for who you are, not always trying to change you. Look, they had a mind control over you. They always try to play games with you, not answering your phone, not texting you back when you text them, but freaking then coming back hours later and then texting you like they didn't never see your message when they saw it. Stop playing with me. Trying to have you all up in your head wondering what the heck they doing when they out there just being reckless. But knowing that, oh, Taurus is going to answer when I call Taurus back. Taurus will be there. They probably were a controlling person. Their family might be involved. It's time to let the fake friends go. It's time to let the fake family members go. It's time to let anybody that's fake go, Taurus. It's time to let them go. Close out that cycle. Please like, share, and subscribe. That's what I have with you. For you. I spent too much time on Taurus. Virgo. They out here sunbathing, y'all. You see them? Honking behind me. Oh, the man on the go-kart is freaking, on the golf cart is honking at them over there, going down in the water like, ah! Virgo, hey Virgo, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, like, and all that. What do we have for Virgo? Take what resonates, leave what does not. Almost 2 hours in, they hunks is cute though. That wasn't them honking. That wasn't their honk. That was a golf cart. A guy that works at the dealership going around the grass and honking at them to get out the way. Virgo, please like, share, and subscribe. What do we got for Virgo? Okay, Virgo, what's going on? Okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Virgo. Something is ending. The death card is here. It could be something with the family, because there's a family down there. Oh yeah, they're I know what you mean. Something's ending. Maybe like you feeling stuck, Virgo. The Hierophant. Let's hit the back. What is this death card for Virgo? You feeling inadequate? I said something with a family. Why did the Six of Cups come out? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But like also this card reminds me of like, you know, nostalgia. Of like, if I could go back and I could do stuff with do stuff over with this person. If I could go back and not just do stuff over with this person, if I could go back and like change how I did this in my life, if I could go back and change who I married, if I could go back and change who I dated, if I could go back and change the jobs I had, if I could go back and change how like this person treated me and how I reacted, if I could go, like you just worrying about what happened in the past, like you stuck in the past, like you worrying about how you can't go back. Drop it, Virgo. You can't freaking go back. It's over. You're here now. Quit living over there, back there in the past. We're right here, Virgo. We're right here. You can't go nostalgia. Go back and tell my younger self this. You can't go back. You went through that stuff for a reason. And if you didn't go through that stuff, you wouldn't be here. So you're letting that go. And it's time to let it go if you haven't. You can't change what happened in the past. You can't change what people did to you in the past. All you can do is change how you react to it. The World card. You have everything that you need. It's time to stop dwelling on stuff like that. Stressing yourself the freak out. Look, Aquarius energy, the star. Shine bright. You got the Death card, the Six of Cups, the Star. Virgo, you shining. The Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom. You're leaving stuff behind and walking away. Yeah, you're leaving stuff behind, but I think it's the thing that you're leaving behind is that old mindset, that old way of thinking, that feeling of lack, that feeling of regret, that feeling of disappointment in yourself, that feeling. I gotta hurry up because the bugs are starting to try to crawl on me, and I can't do the bugs. I can't do it. It's time to leave that behind, Virgo. I was not even supposed to be here this long, but here I am. Let me see how much battery I got left. A little bit, so I better hurry up. So yeah, that's what I have. Virgo, you have everything that you need. You have all the money you need, but it's time to leave that. Overall for Virgo, this is a kind of a good reading. Phone's about to die. It's time to make a decision. Which way are you gonna go? It's time to stop looking at the illusions, seeing through people's bullshit. It's time to. Which way are you gonna go? This way or that way? Up or down? Left or right? The feeling of feeling left out in the cold. The feeling of feeling like you don't have enough. The feeling of feeling like you don't have enough money. Clarify the Two of Wands for Virgo. You know which way to go. You just be sitting there, Virgo. The King of Cups. Maybe a decision in love with somebody. Like, do I want to stay with this person or leave this person? Do I want to stay in this family or leave this family? Not leave this family, like, because you might have kids with this person, but, like, do I want to move forward and keep staying in this love? Like I said, sometimes people get stuck. Oh, I've been with this person for 20 years. I've been with this person for 30 years. Oh, if I break up, like, oh, I'm breaking up my family. No, you can take your kids with you. You can co-parent. Just because you're with somebody this long doesn't mean you got to stay with them. It's okay to know that people grow apart. But if you want to stay in that shit, that's your business. I don't care, because I wouldn't be staying in that shit. Fuck that. If somebody don't treat me right, I'm not staying in this stuff for financial reasons. No, we will be okay. Even if you decide to leave, no, you will be okay. If they want to freaking take the house, if they want to let them have it. I ain't got time to be fighting with you over this. I do not got time. It's about you coming to that clarity on that. And having patience, figuring it out. There goes that family again. This is something with a marriage and something. Look at the clarity. The Ace of Wands popped right out. But you're over here still staying in the hangman energy, like you stuck with this person. I'm done, Virgo. I'm done with that. That's for a specific type of Virgos. I don't even know. Or stuck with that. What do you got? This is a karmic connection that you have with this person. You're not stuck. Stuck is the reverse. In a prolonged state of being completely clueless or too high to think straight. Like people that are high. No, you ain't stuck. You know exactly what the heck is going on. You choose to be stuck if you're stuck. Someone could have an STD here. I don't know. I just heard bacterial vaginosis. I don't know. But that is not an STD. BV is not an STD. Go get checked out. I don't know. Somebody could have like a yeast infection. What are those infections female get? Where they gotta take that pill that makes you pee, like your pee like yellow or something or green. I can't think of what it is. What is it? Somebody help me out. Some kind of infection down there. Here comes the ancestors with the shade again. I love them though. History. I know you two have history. This is somebody that you've been with for a long time, Virgo. Or somewhere. Options and choices. More than one. I'm sure you have options too. He's not the only one in your life. Y'all have options. You are not stuck. And this could be like, I feel like if this is a Virgo that's been with someone for a long time, and you think that this person is being faithful to you, keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. Even when your intuition may tell you that this person hasn't been faithful to you in your whole marriage. Keep thinking that. Keep being stupid. Keep being in denial. That's the word. Yeah. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Wait, one more. History. You two have history. They have choices. You ain't the only one. You just haven't caught them. A Sagittarius could be significant. You just haven't caught them. This person's selfish, moody, childish, and they're petty as hell. They'll do stuff just to get back at you. They're a teaching seeker. What is he seeing? Maybe you're thinking that about the other person. Look, this is somebody that's in a union forever. We're in this together. The ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. If this is, look, escape the egos here. Someone's not escaping ego, like of thinking what others will think if we were to split up, or thinking like, you know, what will people think of me if we split up, if we're not married anymore, we're not together. But you know, it's gonna take you actually getting hurt and finding out that this person is fucking around with somebody else. That's not for everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe. Moving on to Capricorn, because I only got a little bit of battery left. Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Tell it like it is. I'm trying. Virgo, that's what it is. It's going to take, like, this person giving you something you can't get rid of. It's going to take this person, like, oh, Jesus, please don't let them get Virgo. Nothing they can't get rid of. Please, Lord, please, please. It's something that's, like, something that is unforgivable. It's going to take them doing something like that for you to, like, really cut this shit off, Virgo. Even if you have kids or a family, or you're married and you've been involved with this person for years, like, fuck what everybody else thinks. You got to do what's best for you and your family. They want the house, let them have the house. But put them motherfucking on child support. I don't care. Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. Please like, share, and subscribe. Sorry, I'm daydreaming. Maybe you're daydreaming right now, Capricorn. Or I wasn't even thinking about nothing. That was just a lot of energy that just rushed through me. The Knight of Cups is here. Capricorn, a water sign may be coming at you with like a love offer. Capricorn's over here not worried about nobody. Capricorn's over here working on their life, working on their pentacles. Ooh, why did that all fall like that? No, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the World. Like, I ain't fighting with you anymore. I'm putting it back in. Those cards went flying across the table, out of my hand. Capricorn's closing out cycles, beginning new ones. You might have kids that are graduating. You might be graduating. Clarify this Knight of Cups for Capricorn. The World in reverse. This person wants to come. This person does not want. This person may be trying to travel to you, but they can't get to you. This person also may be trying to, like, travel with you or move with you if you're moving somewhere, or start something with you. It could be a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or Aquarius. But Capricorn said, no, I don't want shit to do with you. Fuck off my dick. I'm sorry. I get the F off my D. Ah! Capricorn. Capricorn's like, I'm not continuing with this cycle with you. You're not coming with me. You're staying right where you are. Do not come to my house. Do not call my phone. Just don't. Don't call me. I'm gonna call you, is what Capricorn said. I'm over here working on my craft. I'm going to school. I'm getting my degree. I'm getting my certifications. Clarify the World of reverse. No, I done messed around with you too long. I'm doing stuff the way that it should have always been done. I'm not cutting corners. I'm not taking the fast track. No. Or God said no. No. You got the Hierophant, the World of reverse, and the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. No. No. No, I'm not fighting with you. I'm not doing that no more. This is someone you might have been with for a long time off of the Capricorn. Look, they're trying to come. They're trying to come quick. They're coming in hot. This could be a flighty person, a person that calls you doesn't call you, a person that comes over doesn't come over, a person that freaking calls you when they're bored because they ain't got nobody else on their line. No. Could be a Leo or a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Look at them. Capricorn said no. Clearly, I don't want it. They're trying to freaking manifest you back into their life, Capricorn. They see you leaving them. They're trying to manifest you back. The Magician. It could be a Pisces. They're trying to have you come back, and it's not working. They're trying to get you back, and it's not working. All right, love you. Thanks for coming. This is the last one anyways. It doesn't matter. I'll talk to you later, boo. It's not working. Everything they're trying to like manifest you back into their life, they're trying to manifest a new beginning with you, trying to manifest a new start with you. Everything that they're trying to do with you, Capricorn, it's not working. It's not coming to fruition. It's not. They see you over here having fun with your friends and celebrating, but they could have been having you in third-party situations too, Capricorn. They see you like tending to your money, tending to your business, whatever. Overall for Capricorn, why does it sum up? You are minding your business, Capricorn. This is still at the bottom. This is a love situation with maybe a water sign. Sorry. They want a new beginning with you, Capricorn. What are you gonna do? They're coming in hot, Capricorn. What are you gonna do? Tell them to kick rocks? You don't want that old stuff. You want the new. But you're at the same time, you're not even worried about new love right now. You're just like worried about your money and stability and stuff. Like you're leaving that. Two of Cups. You want the new love. What else? You want a new. Look at this Knight of Pentacles. Look at them. Just slow. They're slow. They're slow at everything they do. Everything they said they were going to do, they're slow at it. Everything they said they were going to give you, they're slow at it. Everything, they're just slow. Slow like these freaking geese in this water right here. Slow. Look how slow they're moving. Slow. They're slow. They take forever. So you're like, okay, I'll hear you, but you take whatever they say with a grain of salt. And because of this, it could be a Taurus. There's been a major tower in their life. They want to move forward with you. They used to have you all up in their head. They're watching you on social media, even if they're watching tarot readings about you. That's spying too. You're still spying. You're still spying. They're still spying. They're looking you up online. They're seeing what you posting online. They're seeing where you at. That's why I'm going to be putting my location all the time where I'm at. Keep them guessing, Capricorn. If you want to post something, post it like the next day. Don't post it when you're there. If you go on vacation, don't post it while you're there. Post it when you get back. Keep them guessing. Keep them guessing, Capricorn. They're trying to come, but they're slow. This person might have hurt you, but they always were feeding you bullshit and illusions. Stuff that never came to fruition. I feel like this Capricorns that are single, they don't want to be with nobody right now. They're worried about themselves and their family and their kids and whoever, or just their kids and their stability. They don't care about this person. Yeah, they're still watering their own garden, having fun with their own friends, taking care of their family. That's what y'all doing, Capricorn. Minding the business that pays you. Okay. What else for Capricorn? Please like, share, subscribe. You're mysterious. There's something about you that he likes. They want to know what the hell you're doing. What are you doing? This person's angry. Look at, they're low vibrational. They're mad you're having fun. If you have the pew, keep it on deck. Because this sounds like a crazy person. They want a clean slate. They want to do over. Who did I just do that had this? Was it Pisces or somebody? I don't remember. Aquarius? Sagittarius? I don't know. What else for Capricorn? They're under judgment. You put the nail in the coffin. They could be dealing with legal issues. They could be getting their karma. They could be going through the dark night of the soul. They can't come to the conclusion, the sensible conclusion that it's over. This could be a Libra. They're comparing their person that they're with now to you, even if they're with somebody new. When they're freaking making love, they're effing them or whatever, they're thinking about you, Capricorn. They're thinking about you. Please like, share, and subscribe. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about you. But they're karmic. We ain't got time for karmics. What else for Capricorn? Look, a karmic soulmate. But they were in reverse. They're manipulative. You don't want to go through these cycles with this person anymore. You don't want to go through the same stuff over and over. They're a karmic soulmate that you're meant to cut out of your life, Capricorn. Look, you have receipts, you have emails, you have texts, you have phone calls, you have everything of what this person has done to you. What more do you need? They still want that do-over. Wait, what is this one? It's turned over. What is this? Look, you're moving on. You're focusing on me, Capricorn. Yes, it's scary to do that, but you're doing it. Overall, we're Capricorn. You were stuck in a prolonged state of being completely clueless or too high or too think straight. You were stuck. Maybe you're cutting out smoking weed. Maybe you're cutting out. Maybe somebody who'll pop the perks. Hurt something. Cutting out certain addictions so you can think clearly and think with your mind and not your feet or your feet. You were stuck. Maybe they're stuck. But I don't think you stuck anywhere. Look. This was a look. The nightlife in the groupie. They like to party a lot. Karmic. Just don't pick up somebody else's karma staying stuck. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Please like, share, subscribe. You know, I've never done this before, but let's do this. All the way from Pisces, let's do all the signs. And I'm gonna pull one card for all the signs and what they're dealing with. Let me shuffle a little bit. I wish I could shuffle like I used to. Wait, I wasn't ready yet. Put that back over there. If you're dealing with whatever sign. Okay. Let's just do it like this. Let's start with the water signs. Or no, the water signs. If you're dealing with a Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, look at Cancer's energy right there. You ain't gonna know shit unless Cancer tells you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they may not be telling you everything. They may, or vice versa. Put yourself where it applies. Somebody is trying to hide shit, but Cancer, the moon card is the Cancer energy, but you ain't hiding shit from Cancer if you think you are. Let me just say that. If you're dealing with the Pisces, Aries energy, the Emperor. If you're dealing with the Pisces, somebody's a boss here. Somebody's like standing on their throne. Somebody's in their shit. Like, ooh. Could be an Aries. If you're dealing with the Pisces, they may own a business. Pisces, one of them thinks that they're the shit. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio is financially stable too. Pisces is too. Scorpio is too. Scorpio teaches other people. People look up to Scorpio. Scorpio might have a little animal, like this one. Not necessarily a bunny, but might have little animals. The Aries could be significant. A Scorpio is a teacher. Queen of Pentacles came out. Scorpio's stable. If you're dealing with a Leo, let's do Leo. Someone's stuck. Something is stuck. Leo doesn't know what to do. Leo's stuck where they are. If you're dealing with the Aries, Aries don't want shit to do with you. Aries is over it. 4 cups. Someone's crying over spilt milk. Aries has not forgot what the hell you did to them. Look at her face. They still mad. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they coming in hot. Someone's coming in hot. Someone wants to come in hot. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, maybe a Libra. Maybe Sagittarius wants to come in hot. They want to come in. They see you moving on, and they're like, no. They see you moving on. They see you moving on. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's some lying and game playing going on. There's some snake shit going on. Someone's lying. Someone's feeding somebody illusions. Somebody's telling people about stuff that's never going to come to fruition. It's time to read through the bullshit. This person, someone can't trust someone here. If you're dealing with a Gemini wants equal give and take. Is someone giving to someone and someone not giving to someone? Or Gemini wants stuff to just be equal and even. And they're tired of it. Aquarius, if you're dealing with Aquarius. Aquarius is lit. Aquarius is living their best life out here. Aquarius is out here like celebrating stuff, traveling, like having drinks with the girls or the guys. Aquarius is outside. Aquarius is outside. Oh, I did. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, oh, everything is fine, but Capricorn feels like, man, everything's fine with Capricorn, but Capricorn, man, you don't play with their feelings too much. You don't stab them in the back too many times. But you know what? Capricorn is okay. Everything's fine with them, regardless of what you did to them. They're always gonna be good. Everything is fine, even though you did all this to Capricorn. Everything's fine. If you're dealing with a Taurus is dealing with a lot. There's a lot coming at them right now. They might be traveling. The Taurus might be traveling to you, or you traveling to them. But a lot of things are coming at Taurus right now. A lot of like ideas, a lot of like new things to do, a lot of opportunities, a lot of things. And if you're dealing with the Virgo, let's see. Moving forward, Virgo might be getting a new car. Virgo's not stuck. Virgo's going forward. Virgo's going forward. Cancer energy. There could be a Cancer involved. Virgo's getting the maintenance done on their car. You know what the Virgo is out here shining. Look, it looks like a sun is behind her head, but the sun looks like a crown behind her head. Please like, share, and subscribe. She's got star energies. An Aquarius could be significant with the Virgo. There's moon. Pisces could be significant. There's moon on her shirt. I ain't never noticed this stuff. Virgo's out here in the city. What you mean? Virgo's got the cute new haircut and shit. Virgo's moving forward. Fuck you mean? That's what I have for y'all. Thanks for everybody that joined me on the live. I love y'all. Oh, that was lit. I love you guys. I gotta go get my car. It's time to get out in the streets. It's time to go. I will timestamp this once the video processes, so probably not until later on this afternoon when I get home. Again, if it's your first time here, please hit that like button, please subscribe, please comment, please share, all of that good stuff, and continue to support me so that this can get out to whoever needs to hear it. I'll be back, I don't know, sometime in the next week. I can't tell you when, but I'm trying to like put out as many videos for you guys when I get a chance to, okay, because life is life right now. So I'm trying to do as much as I can. But I love you guys. Again, I'll timestamp this. Happy birthday to the Geminis. Happy birthday to the Cancers, because my birthday is in a few weeks. Alright? I love y'all. Woo. Then I'll see y'all later. Okay? Peace. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages, and thank you, Archangel Michael, for your protection. Bye.